Hello, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our presentation. So I just wanted to say hello. My name is Valeria Rodriguez, and I am the president of the American Marketing Association here at the University of Houston. I wanted to welcome you guys to our first event and our second virtual info night. If at any point during the presentation you have a question, please send it direct message in the chat to our Director of Operations, Ana Paola. She will be collecting those questions, and then at the end of the presentation, we will be answering them. So if you have any questions along the way, just let her know. But before we get started with our presentation, I do want to introduce you guys to one of our famous alumni. His name is Omar, and he's going to be sharing a little bit about his AMA journey. So Omar, you can go ahead and go.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. AMA is one of the things that really got me excited about college and stuff like that. I'm glad y'all are getting along, and really just wanted to join AMA. AMA really helped me out as an alumni. Just improve my interview skills. Coming into AMA, I didn't really talk to anyone. I was more, just go to school and then go straight home and do my homework and stuff like that. I didn't really, go there. Once I joined AMA, I got to interact with more people and stuff like that, and it's just, I really do recommend it. Go be the interns, go apply for the interns positions, go career creative. I highly recommend also Jose and Colette. They're doing an amazing job. Interesting fact, actually, I actually interviewed Jose and Colette to be interns before they become the external and internal director. So yeah, just welcome, and I'm glad to be here. Following the footsteps. Thank you.
Thank you, Omar. We appreciate you sharing your experience. So we're going to go a little bit more in depth about what you get when you join AMA. So if that wasn't enough of a little pitch for you, we're going to go ahead and get started. So who are we? AMA is the largest marketing association in the world. We have over 30,000 members ranging from the collegiate level, like our chapter, to professional chapters in local cities all over the world. And we were established 10 years after the University of Houston was in 1937, thus making us the oldest organization here in Bauer. And we have been ranked top 15 chapter in the nation out of 380 chapters. So we're a big deal a little bit. And yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Benjamin, and I'll be going over AMA's focus. So first of all, we want high quality member engagement for every single member of this amazing organization. So here's how we accomplish just that. So we develop you professionally through events such as Houston Mixers, corporate workshops, hosted by companies that recruit U of H. So AMA Houston puts on those mixers. We also have events such as karaoke and game nights that allow you to build your network in a personal and social way. Another way we accomplish member engagement is through staying involved in our very own backyard with community involvement. We host events with nonprofits. U of H CAPS actually comes out sometimes, which is awesome, and various other orgs to ensure we are giving back to the community that gives us just so much. And lastly, we develop leaders. So whether you choose to be an intern, for an officer, join our very own student-run marketing firm, Cougar Creative, as Omar was talking about, or eventually even run to be an officer, you will most certainly become a better leader.
Hi everyone, I'm Diana, the Director of Design, and each semester we rebrand our chapter to showcase our creativity. So this semester I designed this minimal and colorful logo.
Hi everyone, my name is Janine Bertu. I'm the Director of Communications, and I worked alongside Diana to create our theme this semester. The idea was to create freedom, confidence, less stress, a greater purpose environment. after the unfortunate events that have happened this year, we would like to be a source of positivity and hopefulness to our members.
Hey guys, I'm back. So here are a few benefits of joining our family. So feel free to read them all, but these are just a few of my favorites. So AMA Intercollegiate Conference is a national conference for all AMA chapters from coast to coast. The connections, skills, and knowledge you gain from attending is like nothing I've ever seen before. And we also have an entire officer and team of interns with that officer dedicated to finding you full-time and internship job opportunities. That's one of our goals. And then there are plenty to go around in these rough times. I trust me, cat knows. Lastly, our mentorship program, which Alina will talk about later on, but the Big and Little program is a lot more than just a way to meet a friend. It's your pipeline into making your very first connection that will become not only just your friend, but a mentor and maybe even a potential coworker one day. This program is built specifically to connect returning members to new members. But like I said, Alina will talk a lot more about that later on. Highly recommend it.
All right, hey guys, my name's Alina Malik. I am the Director of Membership for AMA this semester, and our membership dues are as follows. So if you're a returning member, you've been a part of AMA before, the fees would just be $35. And for new members, our semester fee is $55, and our year-long is $70. And with these fees, you also get the perks of AMA Houston and AMA National. So for AMA Houston, you get like discounts on your lunch on events, which are really cool. And so with these dues, you get a lot more than just AMA UH, but you get a lot of perks out of all the other organizations. So you can pay us on Venmo at AMA-UH, or we accept cash and card. So on the membership form, there's an opportunity where you can write if you're going to pay in person or if you want to pay on Venmo. Just know that card and cash will be in person on campus, and we'll have to set like a time to meet up with you. But if you just want to do Venmo, you can do that right away when you fill out your form. And then it'll just ask for proof. You can text me or you can send me an email of your proof, just so we know that you sent it to the right place, not the wrong place. And yeah, and then you can contact me as well. My email will be later there if you need any questions about the dues or any questions about membership. Also, our dues are not due until the second general meeting, so you can still come to our meetings. You can still come and get the AMA experience. If you still are a little hesitant, go ahead, come to our first general meeting next week. And dues are not due until our second general meeting, September 29th. And then active member requirements. So we did lower our points because we felt like times are tough and we still want you to gain all the experience out of AMA. So this is all of our points. In order to be considered an active member, you must achieve 100 points and attend each of the following. So you get an experience of each of our events. So we have general meetings, corporate events, fundraising events, philanthropy, socials, and external relations and career creative. There will be a point sheet which will be linked on our website where you can track all your points throughout the year and what kind of event they are. So it's all organized for you and we'll be actively updating after each event. And this is the point sheet. It goes as follows. We haven't changed any of the point amounts. So this chart is present on our website as well under the members tab. So there's a members tab and there's a point sheet tab. So you can look at this point sheet anytime. General meetings are 15. If you're professionally dressed and you send us a picture at my email, ama.uh.membership, it's also listed later in this presentation, then you have the opportunity to get 5 extra points, which is cute. Like, you know, dress up, feel good about yourself, send me a picture of it, I'll hype you up. So you get 15 points for attending and then 5 extra points for dressing up. Corporate events, so virtual tours, we are 100% virtually online this year, so no worries about that. And our professional workshops are all going to be 15 points. Professional dress is required just because you're meeting with corporations, so obviously you want to look your best. Fundraising, so buying the amazing AMA merch that's coming out soon, tuning in for our awesome game night tournament, I'm so excited for that, is 10 points plus an extra 5 points for sharing a screenshot of your purchase and advertising the game tournament on your social media. Just tag us and then we'll get those points onto your point sheet. And then philanthropy, just donating, is 15 points plus 5 points per donation. There's a maximum amount that you can donate. Socials, just participating in our contests, our virtual hangouts, external relations, anything with the alumni and the AMA mixers and marketing week are 15, as well as 5 extra points for professionally dressed. Just remember to send in your proof to my email so I can get those for you. And then career creative workshops are 10, and then you get an extra 5 points if you're a CC member. And just like I said before, you need 100 points to be an active member.
Hi everyone, my name is Ana Sofia and I am the Public Relations Director. So basically getting recognized just means, getting any awards or anything like that throughout the semester, which can mean just becoming an active member during your senior year to get your graduation cords, as well as leadership opportunities like becoming an intern for any officer, or even later on becoming an officer like ourselves for the executive board, or even the creative team for their account executives as well.
So the intern program is one of the best ways to gain valuable leadership experience, step into an officer's shoes, and get the most out of your journey with us here at AMA. Pretty soon here, we're all going to introduce ourselves and tell you a little bit more about what each intern position entails in a little more detail. So stay tuned, and remember, you do have to be an active member to become an intern throughout the semester.
Like Ben mentioned before, we do have a big and little program, and this is a way for you to not only find a mentor but have a friend in AMA. I always tell the story about how my was the director of membership at the time, and now I'm the director of membership, which really inspired me to become a leader in AMA. And I definitely recommend every new member to become a little. It's an experience I never forget, and all of the bigs are always so helpful. They're friends, not just in AMA but outside of AMA. They can help you with classes, experience AMA. And if you are a returning member, become a big, be a mentor, reach out. It's so much fun. We have a fun reveal plan. So I'm excited for Big and Little to come around. When applications come out, we'll send that to y'all. Make sure you sign up. If you have any questions again, you can contact me about that.
All right, so this is our faculty advisor, William Zahn. He is a professor here at the University of Houston. For undergrad, he attended UT, where he was an active AMA member in his collegiate chapter there, and he graduated with his bachelor's in marketing. Then he worked a little bit in the marketing field as a consultant for the Texas Department of Health, and then he transitioned over into the oil and gas industry, where he did software consulting. From there, he then returned to his studies here at the University of Houston, where he received his PhD in marketing, and now he's a professor here in Broward. He teaches social media marketing, search engine marketing, along with some of the basic courses that you have to take for your degree, like Intro to Marketing and Professional Selling. So he unfortunately could not be here tonight, but if you would like to introduce yourself to him, his email is listed there on the slide, and he does follow, he asked that we follow him on Twitter. So you can go follow him on Twitter if you'd like to see what he's up to.
All right, it's time to meet your officers. So I'll start off. My name is Alina Mullick. I am Director of Membership this year. I am a sophomore majoring in marketing and MIS. So as Director of Membership, I'm in charge of recruitment. So it has been recruitment week. We've had Cats Back, we've had Cub Camp, we've had a lot of rush week stuff. It's so much fun. If you're somebody who's social and loves to talk to people, loves to make new friends. I made so many new friends this week. I definitely recommend you join the membership intern for under me. I try to have fun, but I handle tracking points. So if you're great with like spreadsheets, definitely is something that I recommend you apply for. And for my interns, I'm looking for 2 to 3 interns. So if you're interested in joining membership and helping me with a big and little program as well, the scan is right there. So you can also contact me if you have questions about that.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ana Paula Torres. I am a junior and a marketing major. I'm the Director of Operations, and I'm in charge of our AMA orders, overseeing our logistics and making sure operations run smoothly. I'll be looking for 1 intern this semester to help out with monitoring Zoom, planning some activities for the beginning of our meetings, and finding giveaway prizes, stuff like that. If you are interested, feel free to contact me through here or group me, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hi everyone, again, my name is Ana Sofia Gracia and I am a junior double majoring in marketing and management information systems. I am the Director of Public Relations. So basically I create all of the events like tonight after the info night. We are having a little social if you guys want to just stay a little bit afterwards. I also am creating all of the virtual hangouts we're doing, like the hangout that we're doing with SPO later on in the semester, as well as different collaborations as well. And then we are also doing different contests as well. And I'm looking for around 3 to 4 interns. Interns are also invited to our officer socials, to which those some will be in person, but they won't be mandatory.
Hi guys, my name is Atika Fatima and I am the Director of Finance. I'm a sophomore with an intended marketing major. I joined AMA in just this past spring and I interned for the Director of Finance and then I became the Director of Finance. So I would highly encourage the intern program. Some of my duties as Director of Finance is to create a budget with the AMA board, reaching out to companies for sponsorships, collecting all of your guys' membership dues, creating spreadsheets. So it's already been a great time being with the AMA board. It really helps you create the family. So I'd highly encourage to join AMA in general and also apply for the intern program. So I'm going to be looking for one intern as well. So if you guys need to, definitely hit me up or anybody else. We're all very friendly, we promise.
Hello, everyone. My name is Catherine Lara, and I'm a super senior graduating this semester. I am majoring in liberal studies, so I'm not in Bauer. I am the director of corporate relations, and I'm responsible for connecting you all to a variety of companies in different industries and just providing those professional development opportunities, such as LinkedIn workshops. And I'm looking for 2 to 3 interns this semester to shadow me in just this corporate journey, and specifically for someone who's not afraid to reach out to any corporate executives.
Hey guys, my name is Christian Robles and I'm the Director of Fundraising. Currently, I'm a senior this semester, double majoring in marketing and supply chain. In my officer position, it kind of is what it says it is. I'm raising funds for the organization, but I'm looking for 2 to 3 interns to kind of help me trailblaze in a sense, since everything is being virtual this semester. It's going to be a great opportunity for your resume.
Hi everybody, my name is Colette Spencer. I'm a senior this year, majoring in marketing and supply chain management. I am Cougar Creative's internal director. So pretty much my job is to help interview interns and place those interns with certain clients, as well as making the functions of CC and plan our events, so like our workshops and our team meetings. And CC is looking for 15 interns at least, just to make sure that each client has interns.
Hello, everyone. My name is Crystal. I'm the Director of External Relations. I'm a sophomore majoring in management. And so I'm the main liaison between AMA Houston. And so I help coordinate the professional luncheons and mixers on our side. I'm also the main point of contact for the alumni as well. I try and make sure that they feel involved even when they've graduated and welcome to come to any of our events. My position is a year-long position, so this semester I'm focusing on putting on our week-long series of events called Marketing Week. We have a whole bunch of great things planned. It's going to be September 28th through October 2nd, so please come out and look at those events. And then I also am looking to get more involved with AMA Houston and kind of bridge the gap between us. Next semester, I work with AMA Nationals, and I prep our members to compete in the annual International Collegiate Conference in New Orleans. So hopefully we're able to go to that, and I organize our trip there. I'm looking for 2 to 3 interns to help me out this semester. So if you have any questions, I'm going to put my email in the chat below. I have a lot of great things planned for the interns, so please reach out to me.
Hi everyone, I'm Diana again. I'm a junior majoring in supply chain and marketing, and I'm the director of design. So my position mainly involves creating flyers for all our events and hosting the Adobe workshops. And then I also design things like the logo that you saw earlier and our t-shirt and the bulletin board that we have on campus. I'm also currently looking for 2 to 3 interns this semester to help me mainly with flyer creation and help with the workshops. So if you're interested, make sure to apply and contact me if you have questions.
Hello, my name is Janine Bertu. I am the Director of Communications this semester. I'm a senior majoring in corporate communications with a minor in marketing. So I'm not part of Bauer, I'm part of Valenti. I saw that some of you were Valenti and I love that. So as the Director of Communications, I'm in charge of creating the weekly newsletters, along with updating the website's calendar and generating presentation slides for events. I'm looking for one intern this semester. So if you're interested in learning more about how to create newsletters or how to manage a website, please make sure to contact me. Thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Jose Garcia and I am a marketing major and a minor in MIS. I'm currently the external director for Cougar Creative, which we will explain later on. So my responsibility is to basically keep in contact with our clients and also our officers so that we know what to assign our interns in regards to marketing materials or exercises, because we do work with clients. So if you guys want to gain some real world marketing experience, I suggest you guys join Cougar Creative. And we will also put the intern application for Cougar Creative in the chat here. So if you guys want to click that as well, that would be nice. Thank you.
Hi y'all, my name is Shreya and I'm the Director of Technology. I'm currently a sophomore majoring in marketing. So what I do is I control AMA's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So if you've ever DM'd us, I was definitely the one who DM'd you back. I am looking for 1 to 2 interns. So if you're interested in social media marketing, it is a great opportunity. And DM me if you have any questions. I will reply through any of the social medias, also my email. So yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Benjamin Baxter, and I'm the vice president of this fantastic student organization. I'm a senior graduating in December, and I'm majoring in marketing. Some of my duties include assisting our wonderful president, Valeria, in some of her various presidential tasks, as well as maintaining and overseeing our intern program. Speaking of our intern program, I will be looking for 2 dedicated interns for the philanthropy position this semester. So if community service, giving back to Houston and our society is something that interests you, please feel free to reach out to me.
Thank you, Ben. Hi, everyone. My name is Valeria Rodriguez, and I'm a junior majoring in marketing. I've been a part of AMA for 2 years. This is going on to my 3rd year now. And so I'm very proud to serve as the president of this amazing organization. I oversee all aspects of AMA, and I ensure that our officers are meeting their goals when it comes to executing and planning their events, and making sure that you all as our members are getting the most out of your membership, whether that's through gaining more leadership experience by becoming an intern or being an intern for Cougar Creative, and being able to shadow an officer, or networking with professionals that we connect you with and companies. So I am looking forward to this semester with you all, and yeah.
All right, like I said earlier, I'm the external director for Cougar Creative, and I'm just in constant contact with our clients and our officers. So what is Cougar Creative? Cougar Creative is its own student-run marketing firm, and we work with real clients here in the Houston local area, and we do a lot of marketing for them, such as content creation, social media management, brand management, or even website management. So there's definitely a lot of things to do here in Cougar Creative, and you're also gaining real-world experience, which is really nice. And it also looks really, really good on your resume as well. When I had first joined Cougar Creative as an intern, I really enjoyed it, and I was part of working with a few clients and creating content for them, and actually going to their locations, and then getting content, and then coming and working and creating marketing. What do you call it? Sorry, like when you post like a posting schedule and stuff like that for their social media pages. So there's a lot to do in Cougar Creative. So yeah, you guys should join. Thank you.
And again, Cougar Creative is looking for at least 15 interns, just to make sure that all of our clients have someone working on their stuff. I really want to stress the flexibility with Cougar Creative. It's student run, so we understand that we might have a hectic schedule, we have a lot going on. So we really try to work around your schedule. We just try to make sure that they cannot as well their studies and life, really. So yeah, check us out.
All right, well, I'm so excited because next week, next Tuesday, is our first general meeting, and this one will be presented by Medix. Medix, if you don't know, is one of the largest staffing companies nationwide, and they're really looking forward to like really provide these career opportunities to AMA members specifically. It's the main goal of theirs to come out and speak to us, but they're also going to be going over virtual recruitment. So I know that's something that a lot of us are wondering, how is that going to look? How what should we expect? So if you're definitely interested in like what virtual recruitment is going to be looking like, then I definitely recommend for you to come to GM1. But I know it's not on there too, but Target will be hosting a building an effective LinkedIn profile workshop, and that will be on September 15th. And we'll definitely put up that information later on. So you'll find out more on our website.
Coming up next is the AMA Houston Luncheon. It's our first luncheon of the semester. It's going to be next Wednesday, or this upcoming Wednesday on the 9th from 11:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're going to have a guest speaker. His name is Kevin Turf. He's going to be speaking on his experience with 9/11 and how compassion can create a ripple effect that individuals and businesses can leverage. To clarify, to get the student discount, you'll need to become a member with AMA UH first, and then that's how you get that discount. Otherwise, you'll sign up, register through their website as a non-member, and all of the people who register and attend the event are going to get a free signed copy of his book as well. And I highly recommend that you guys go if you can, because it's always great to hear from professionals in the field. So.
And after that, we do have our first social of the semester. Every semester we do this. We are trying to keep the same thing going this semester. So we are doing karaoke through virtual again. We aren't sure if it's going to be via Zoom or not, but we are doing this with SPO. We usually do it with FA, but today this time we're doing it with SPO. So go ahead and come out to this. It's going to be right after the career fair at 7 p.m. So you guys can unwind a little bit, have fun. It's always really fun, and our board members have really amazing voices to sing. So.
Okay, so this is all our social media, and it's the same app for Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at AMAUH Main. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out on these platforms because I will be always answering DMs, and I love meeting new people. So if you go to our website, www.amauh.org, you can find everyone's emails under the executive board. So if you want to get in contact with someone specifically or have a question about the internship process, that's the best way to reach us. And so I highly recommend everyone to take a second to follow us, and then text the remind, because that is where we post all our events and all our reminders. So if you forget, we got you. So I'll give you a second. And okay, so also we are doing a giveaway tonight. If you have been following us on Instagram, we are giving away 2 bag full of AMA goodies and then 1 membership winner. So I already went through and randomly picked, well, I didn't pick, but a random generator website picked 3 people. So bag number 1 winner is Sydney Martin. Bag number 2 winner is Fabia Shaik. And then the person who got free membership is Chloe Mullins. I will drop my email in the chat, so feel free to email me and we can stay in contact as to how to get that to you. And congrats.
Alrighty, the time has finally come. It's time to become an AMA member. How do you do this? You scan this QR code right here to become a member. This form would just ask for your shirt size, your information, and your mailing address. So we are going to be sending out shirts there. If you do prefer to have your shirt picked up from campus, let me know and I'll tell you which address to put instead. But if you want to ship to your house, if you don't live in the Houston area, we can totally ship it to your house. And at the end, it's just gonna ask for proof. You are allowed to pay on Venmo. When you pay on Venmo, just click that you paid on Venmo, and then the second option will ask again. Make sure you text me that proof or email me that proof. as soon as possible. And remember, you can fill out the membership form. You just have to pay before September 29th. So if you still, thinking about how you're going to pay, or you want to wait until you get the next paycheck, I feel that. You can wait until September 29th. Keep coming to our events. And then I will link the membership form also in our chat. So if you just want to click on it through there, if you have any information about how to join, dues, or anything like that, you can email me once again. So
Thank you, Shreya. So we are going to wrap things up, but before we wrap up, I know people were asking questions earlier. So Ana Paola, do we have any questions from the chat to answer first?
Yes, so we have a couple questions, but they've already been answered, but some other members might have the same questions. One was, when you're applying for officer internships, are you able to apply for multiple positions? And for Cougar Creative, do you suggest it for people with little to no marketing experience?
Okay, cool. So I'll let Ben take that first part of the question about the interns, and then Colette and Jose can touch on the Cougar Creative portion.
Yeah, so when you apply to be an intern, you basically put like let's just say you're interested in design and communications. So, but design is your first choice. So you'll put like your first choice would be design, then there'll be an option for a second choice, and you'll put communications, and then the design officer and the communications officer will interview you, and then if they both want you, then I guess you get to decide. Well, I don't guess, I know. And then it kind of goes from there. So yes, you can apply for two. It's kind of a tricky question. You can apply for two, but you can't obtain two, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So you will have to decide, but you can definitely apply for two.
Cool. Yeah, so the answer to the other question is yes as well. You don't need any marketing experience. You can have little to none. We also host workshops, so we will be teaching you guys a bunch of stuff, like Adobe programs and that kind of thing. And we're always open for questions or anything like that, and we're always helpful, and we're always willing to teach you guys. So yeah, don't be afraid if you don't have any marketing experience. It's okay. Join. We'll definitely teach you.
Also, we had this other question. If you are barely joining the semester, can you apply to be an intern?
I'll take that one. You can absolutely be an intern if you just joined. Like I said, you have to be an active member, but that's regarding this semester. So once you become an intern, you'll be expected to attend 50% of events and become an active member. But that's it. You don't have to be in AMA last semester. You don't have to be anything. You just become an intern and get to know like the inside scoop of being an officer, basically. So
Thank you. And then how will we pay in person?
So if you're paying in person, then what you'll do is fill out that form, the membership form that I linked, or scan the QR code. And then it asks two options will say pay in person. Click on both of them. I'll contact you as soon as you submit your membership via email or phone number, and then we'll set up a time and date for one of the officers to reach out to you. And if you want to send the proof via text message, I'll send you the number to send it to as well. It's in the form as well, but if you want to just text me your proof from a Venmo screenshot, that's the phone number you can text it to. But once you submit your membership form and you put I want to pay in person, card or cash, then we'll set up a time and date for you through text messaging or email. So you just need to put that in your membership application so I know. Make sure you don't click Venmo, because that's happened already a few times where people are clicking Venmo and then wanting to pay in person. But that's our form of communication once you click pay in person. Good question, though.
Another question, will this slideshow be available for future reference?
So we are recording our info nights and posting them on our website and sending them out through our newsletter as well. So if you want to go back and reference this meeting, you may. So yes, they will be posted.
Okay, a couple more questions. Does Cougar Creative meet us at certain times?
So last semester, when everything was still in person, we did have meetings. This semester, it'll all be virtual. The only times where like the entire team will meet is probably at a team, but we only have 3 of them throughout the whole semester. So usually it would probably just be you and like your account exec, specific.
Okay, if you guys didn't hear her, because she was cutting out a little bit, so really only everything is virtual, and we will have team meetings, 3 this semester, and you'll basically just be with your account executives, and we'll just assign you guys work for the clients that we have, and everything is just going to be virtual basically. We might have a few clients that might need content creation, so if you guys are up for that, you guys can, but most likely not. We're still in the works of that, so yeah, mostly everything is going to be virtual.
And this is a good question. Can we apply for both an officer internship position and a Cougar Creative internship?
Yeah, we encourage that. We definitely want you to apply to both. That way you have the option of choosing whichever you think is best fit for you. So yes, definitely, like, please do. I encourage it.
If you guys want to ask a question like out loud, you can use the raise your hand feature. If you go to like the participants button in the bottom, and then in like the little tab that pops out in the bottom, I think left corner, it says raise hand. So if you want to raise your hand and ask us a question, you may as well.
I got a question on private message, and I think I'll answer this out loud too. Do we have an AMA group meet? So once you submit your application form, it's a really good question. We always have an AMA group meet, but once you submit your application, I'll be putting those numbers together and making an AMA group meet by around our second general meeting, because that's when usually everyone is paid by. We have our members settled in. So by the second general meeting, I'll add everyone to the group meet as well. But you're always free to contact any of us before that if you have any questions.
And you can also always stay up to date with our weekly newsletters that Janine sends out. Those list out all of our events, and you can connect with us on our social media too. I see that. I think Caitlin raised her hand.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I was going to ask, where's the, is there a link for the officer internship application as well?
Yeah, so we definitely have it on the website. You can go on our website. Valeria, were you going to do like a demo of that, or did you already do that?
Yeah, I can share my screen real quick. Let me type up.
That'd be great.
That up. Okay, so I'm going to start sharing my screen. Okay. All right, so this is our website like Ben was talking about. All of our events are posted on here, as well as our contact information if you ever want to reach out to us. But for the internship application and the Cougar Creative application, you guys can go to this top bar where it says members. And then as you can see, the third option here says intern and CC application. So I'm going to click that. So here are the applications. This first one is for Cougar Creative, and then the second one is for the intern application. When you go into it, you can also tell the difference if you, like, for some reason feel like you scanned the wrong one. And in the internship application, it also outlines all of the positions and what each officer does. So if you missed the beginning of our presentation where we kind of went into detail about what each officer duty does, you can go in there and look as well. And here's like our calendar option. And if you want to contact any of the people on the board, if you have a question about what it's like to be their intern, you can go to this About Us tab here. And then you can click Executive Board, and then you can scroll and find all of our emails.
Another question, are the general meetings always on Tuesdays?
Yes, general meetings always take place on Tuesdays. There's usually one a month, but we have tons of other events going on throughout the semester that also take place on Wednesday and Thursday, and sometimes Fridays. So, yeah.
Also, do you need 100 points to apply for internships?
So if you're talking in regards to the intern program, like 100 points just give you the active member status, and then Ben can talk more about the intern side. But as you're an intern, you have to keep like the status as if you're an active member too. So the 100 points makes you an active member, and then you have to keep that status as an intern. And then Ben can explain more of the intern side.
Yeah, I mean, you got it. It's you don't have to be an active member to apply. You can do whatever you want to apply. You just got to be a member basically. And then once you apply, once you become an intern, you are expected to uphold active member status and attend 50% of events. That's where the active member comes in. So, and the 100 points.
And Alina, I think somebody was asking about the Venmo.
Yeah, so Taylor, for the Venmo, I'll just reiterate. So AMA-UH is where you can pay your dues if you don't want to do in contact. So you can pay your dues there. Our dues are listed on the website as well. So returning members is 35. New members per semester is 55. And then a year-long new member is 70. So you can just pay through the Venmo, and then make sure you do apply through that membership form so we can officially make you a member. And then I got some questions privately, I think because I was messaging y'all the link. So it automatically makes you privately message me back. So I'll just say them out loud. Will there be a cord for graduation? So Val, I don't know if you want to answer that question. Oh, you're mute.
Repeat it one more time.
Will there be a cord for graduation?
Yes, so there's two types of things that you can get when you graduate. You do have to be an active member that last semester of your senior year in order to earn it, but you get a cord when you're a member, and if you're on the executive board, you get a stole, and it comes engraved. It's really pretty. You can look on our Instagram to see like our past grads and see them wearing the cords and stoles. So yeah, that's just another incentive for working towards that active membership. And I see that Caitlin does have her hand raised. Caitlin, do you still have a question?
No, I guess I just forgot to unraise my hand. There we go. Okay, sorry.
Just wanted to make sure.
So, also, I put the link, so sorry, I put the links to the applications for internships and Kruger Creative. If you don't have like a QR reader, just make sure to go in the chat and look for the link. But I encourage you to download the QR reader. It's a little bit easier, but yeah.
Okay, so this question says, what are the expectations for next semester if we are operating in person?
That is something we will get to when we get there. We have met in person, obviously, in the past semesters before the pandemic, but for right now, we are going to continue hosting events virtually until the world permits and the institution, the University of Houston, permits us to meet in person again. So our events will look different if they are in person, but we still offer the same types of events. So those general meetings, those professional workshops, info sessions with companies, socials, all that good stuff.
And if we wanted to pay our fee and receive our shirt in person, how are we able to set that up?
So on the form, I'm just going to read off the form, but on the form, when you get to right under shirt size, it'll say mailing address for your member t-shirt format. It tells you how, if you are going to order it to your house. And then right after that says, if you prefer pickup shirt on campus, please write pick up from campus, and then we'll deal with it from there. I will contact you on your phone or email on how we're going to get that shirt to you once they come in, but just put pick up from campus and we'll understand what you mean. And for fees, if you want to pay in person, submit your membership form. Then when you get to the very bottom, there's going to be two slots where one says like membership dues, and then it says, yes, I have paid through Venmo, or I am paying in person on campus with cash or card. Select that. And then the next one, select I am paying in person as well. As soon as you submit your membership form, I'm actively checking these. So I'll text you right away or email you and just set up a date and time that you can pay. Tomorrow, Val, will you be on campus?
Yes, I will be on campus tomorrow from like 1 to 4 p.m. So if you guys want to come pay for your membership dues, I'll be on campus.
And I'll text y'all as soon as you guys submit your form and let you know the details on where to meet and all that. So no worries on that. Just get that form signed up. And then I got one more question, sorry, privately. So membership dues, just to reiterate, it's on the form as well. I tried my best to put everything on that form because I know having things everywhere gets a little complicated. But right at the bottom, it'll say, I have paid for my AMA dues, and then our Venmo. And then when it says returning members, that's if you have been an AMA before. So if you've already been an AMA for a semester, or this is your recurring member, that's 35 for you. But on the right side where it says new members, that's for any member who has not been a part of AMA. So semester long, it's 55, and then year long, it's 70. So with the year one, you'll be covered for this semester and then next semester. Hopefully that makes sense. And if you have any more questions about more in depth about that, you can always text or email me.
Alina, could you resend that form in the chat?
Yes, I actually just did.
Okay, perfect.
You write membership form and then my contact right under it. So if the QR link doesn't work, go ahead and click on that link, and then
Do we have any more questions?
Not from my end.
Okay. Shreya, do you want to take pictures?
Honest, Paula will take it, but if everyone could just put up the Coog sign so she could, that'd be great.
Yes, Janine, we're gonna need to remove the sharing. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna be taking a photo, everybody. If you could put your camera on and do the Coog paw. I'll be taking 2 photos. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, smile. And the second one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Now, are there any more questions before we wrap things up? No? Okay, great. Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming out. We're so glad that you guys came to our presentation, and we hope you got to learn a little bit more about AMA, and hopefully you joined the family. We are going to be having a trivia night social after this. It's going to be starting at 7 p.m. So right now you can take your time to go take a break, go to the bathroom, get a snack, get a drink, whatever you want. And we'll be back here in the same Zoom call at 7 p.m. So we can't wait to see you all there.